The nomination process for the BC United Party in Kelowna Lake Country Coldstream has been very interesting. High-profile candidates like Mohini Singh and Adam Wilson have dropped out, and questions were raised about how some candidates were gathering signatures for party memberships. One candidate to watch for in the vote that comes up November 25th is Binny Boparai, who you may know from Farming Karma Fruit Company.
It's definitely been interesting. It is my first time running in an election, so I hear that this is unusual for a nomination election, but again, this is my first time, so I don't know any different. But my strategy has really been a lot of connection with the people, a lot of door knocking, a lot of phone calls, one-on-one conversation. And when I go, knock on the doors, they'll ask, why are you running for this particular party? And I tell them the reason why. BC United supports common sense approach, and a lot of the issues that they're trying to tackle, I agree with their point of view, and so it seemed the best fit for me. And I believe that if I continue to do the same work, my husband always tells me, he's like, if you win this nomination race, then very next day you're going to go out door knocking again, because that's what it's going to take. People need to know who I am and what I stand for and what our party stands for. And if they know that, I'm confident that we'll be able to win the seat come the general election.
Why the jump to politics?
I've always been into public service initiatives since I was little, being involved with nonprofits and trying to help the community create a positive change. And so there's also a legacy of public service in my family from back in India, and I've grown up hearing stories about the positive impact that they've all made, so it's always been in the back of my mind. And when this opportunity came up, I got some encouragement from our community members saying, hey, you're young and you've got an innovative mindset, and we need more of that in politics. And the more I thought about it, I thought it was the right fit for me. And I think that we do need more diversity on the decision-making tables, whether it's age or ethnicity or backgrounds. When we collect a group of different people, we can come up with more creative solution to the problems that we're facing. And so I'm hoping that I can be a part of that.
Right. You talk about diversity in, this riding includes Rutland, and when you look how the demographics are shifting, the fact that you can speak Punjabi and Hindi,
yes.
That does create a real connection with a lot of constituents here.
Yes, for sure. I believe that I can connect with people of varying age and varying demographics because of my language skills, but also who I am and my background here in Kelowna. Like, I'm raising my 2-year-old here. I live here with my parents and my in-laws and my grandparents. So I relate to the struggles of the seniors because I see it firsthand. And I know what young families are going through because, I'm raising my child here, and of small business owners and farmers. So I've got a very diverse perspective, and like you said, I speak multiple languages, so it helps me connect with a wide range of people in this region, and I think that that'll definitely be a strong point if I do end up becoming an MLA.
You mentioned age. You seem pretty young. Typically, an MLA, they've kind of been around the block more.
Right. Just add 10 years to my age because I have a kid and they age you. As soon as he was born, I was 10 years older and hopefully wiser as well. But no, I am younger. And I do think that we need young people perspective in the government. Most people that enter politics are usually in their 50s or 60s. And I value their experience. I think that, what they've gone through, it brings a lot of perspective. But we also need the young people energy and the mindset of thinking outside of the box. And that's what I bring to the table.